What's always up, guys? SDPeasy here, and welcome back to another episode of Lampard's Lounge. We are back this weekend for Chelsea's 2-1 win over Watford at Vicarage Road. Very good result. I know obviously the bottom of the league, but they still pose threat as a team. I don't think that they're a bad team. I just think they've had a bad run of results. But I thought overall we played them off the park, and I was happy with the performance. There was a lot of positives. There was some negatives. Don't get me wrong. I'm not fully happy with the game, but I was pretty happy with an overall performance. So if we jump into team sheets here, Watford had a 5-3-2. Actually played really well there. I thought in general they were very good. They didn't maybe create as many chances as they maybe could have done. I thought Ben Foster obviously was absolutely fantastic. Now if you did watch the game, he literally probably kept them in the game in the first half. We could have been 4, 5, 6. Seriously, I think we should have been really. But obviously Ben Foster kept them in the game. He was fantastic, made some brilliant saves, and ended up literally nearly scoring at the end. So imagine that. Imagine he'd saved, kept us out all game, and then got and scored. But obviously a great save from Kepa at the end. And I thought just in general their team just plays well. Delafeu is obviously a very good player. Obviously a very big fan of Chalobah, obviously being ex-Chelsea. Very disappointed we never saw. We actually ever did sell him. So I mean, not ideal, but he's obviously still a good player and still respect him, obviously, because I did enjoy him a lot as a Chelsea player. Just in general, thought they played well. Thought Will Hughes did well when he came on, and obviously Mariappa did okay when he said to come on quite early. But I thought in general they did well, and I thought maybe they're very unlucky to be bottom of the table. Onto the Chelsea team, going for a 4-2-3-1. I was very happy with this starting 11, really. Obviously, I didn't mind Hudson-Odoi not starting because I thought he was quite poor against Manchester United, so I could understand why Willian came back in, and he actually played well, so fair play. The midfield of Mount, Kovacic and Jorginho is lovely to see. They were brilliant together. It's just nice, man. I'm enjoying it. Pulisic obviously and Abraham both getting goals. Obviously Jorginho's pass, we need to have a chat about that. Jorginho's pass, the first time Dink for 40 odd yards to curl that into Abraham's path behind the defenders is filth. And what a finish it was, Dink over the keeper. But sorry, like if you've not seen the pass, please type it onto Twitter or something, Jorginho pass or something, or Jorginho. I'm sure it will come up because it's unreal. You need to see it. Fantastic. Or even go on the Sky Sports YouTube channel and watch the highlights of the game because you need to see that pass. It's unreal. Easily, probably already won assist of the season. It's like I don't see how they'd be better than that. It was fantastic. And Pulisic did well as well. Abraham then became the provider for Pulisic's goal, and getting a good assist. Pulisic with a nice little finish. And I thought really we did well. I liked the team. I liked the subs as well. I thought maybe they could have been done a little bit earlier. Save players' legs a bit more, obviously, because we were 2-0 up. And I thought maybe the 83rd minute was a bit harsh on some of the players. Maybe should have got a bit more game time. But not the end of the world. Obviously, Hudson-Odoi, Batshuayi and James were coming on. James very unlucky, obviously 95th minute. But when he did come on, like he always, he's brilliant, so you can't complain. But yeah, overall, really like this team. I was very happy with it. Obviously, still got players like Kante and Loftus-Cheek to come back into it, so it will make it interesting when they're all fit. But so far, I really like this team. So we're going to my thoughts here, and we'll go obviously the positives first. But Kovacic and Jorginho together is becoming the best centre midfield partnership in this league, in my opinion. In terms of the register sort of player that they win the ball, they play the pass, they do the simple things really well. And seriously, there's a couple of edits on Twitter of their link-up play together in the game, of literally where they are just passing it between them, and in really tight situations where we needed to get rid of the ball, and they were just dealing with it really well, which is obviously good to see, and things you just can't complain about. Just things you love to see. They were brilliant, man. Obviously, Kovacic I think got man of the match, and just together they were fantastic. I couldn't fault them anything. I was really amazed by how well they played together. And also, obviously, it's very good to just bounce back quickly from that Man United. Very disappointing result against Manchester United. Really thought we should have beaten them. So to bounce back quickly and get a result away at Watford, get a win back on the board, not lose the momentum, very good, very happy with that. And obviously now being 5 Premier League wins in a row, cannot complain. Obviously, we've lost the 7 in a row in all competitions, but still 5 Premier League wins in a row now. I think it's unbeaten in 7 away games. Which is fantastic. So I'm very happy with that, considering obviously all the circumstances that Chelsea went through in the summer. So I couldn't ask for more. I was really happy with the performance in general. Just a few things. If I go on to the negatives, the only negative of the actual team was we weren't clinical enough. Obviously, I know Ben Foster made some like unreal saves in the first half from Pulisic, Abraham. He made some really class saves. Another really good one from Mount. But we should have took more chances. The first one that Abraham had saved, he should have scored. And at that point, you 2-0 up early. The Pulisic goal makes it 3. It's game over. We just should have been a bit more clinical because we allowed them to have maybe a chance of being back in the game. And talking about them getting back into the game, VAR. Now, it's had another stinker of a weekend. Obviously, if you've seen the Firmino offside decision against Liverpool, it was an absolute joke. I genuinely reckon someone's just made that up for a laugh. If you haven't seen Chris Kamara's interview on BBC about where he literally just it's just laughing at how bad it is, about how he genuinely thinks somebody's just made that up, because the lines just aren't even straight. There are angles, they're wonky, like it's poor, it's so bad. But I thought it was terrible in this game as well, because as far as the last time I checked, VAR is clear and obvious errors of the referee. Now, Jorginho barely touches Deulofeu. He then takes 2 steps before going down. So, it's not a foul. I can understand why it's been given, but if that's going to be given, you've got to give free kicks all over the pitch, because there's like no contact, absolutely none at all, really. He slightly catches his leg, slightly, and very little contact. It would not contact that would force you to the ground, and not 2 steps later anyway. So I feel like he's conned it there, but it's not his fault. It's not Deulofeu's fault. A good penalty, he took it well. But the fact that was given, it worries me, because what is the rule now? Is there a clear and obvious? What is the rule with VAR? I don't understand it. I never will, because there's no rule, there's no consistency. It's just shit. It just is, and it needs fixing or getting rid of, because it doesn't help the game. It makes it worse. So that was another episode of Lampard's Lounge there, a bit of a rant about VAR. Let me know what you think about VAR in the comments, about some of the decisions this weekend and just in general. It'd be really interesting to know what you guys think of it, because I think it's dreadful and it either needs getting rid of or fixing now, because it's causing too many problems and it's just not right. It's just wrong all the time, which is the whole point of having it, is make decisions right, and it's getting them wrong. So don't matter, don't even make sense to me. But another good win for Chelsea there on the road at Vicarage Road, obviously. Away game, 2-1 win at Watford. Very happy with that result, very happy with 3 points. And obviously now joint with Leicester in third, obviously behind them on goal difference. The top 4, can't complain at all, very happy with it. Maybe didn't expect it. Obviously when you think we lost 4-0 to United in the first game of the season to now what we're doing now, it's absolutely fantastic. I can't complain. And obviously when you watch United lose to Bournemouth as well, it's always a good weekend. Arsenal mess up against Wolves. And as I'm recording this, Spurs are playing Everton, so it could be a fantastic weekend, you never know. But thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please drop a like on this video, show some support for the Lampard's Lounge series. If you are still enjoying it, it would be very appreciated. Subscribe if you are new around here and hit that notification bell. We do upload every single day at 6 PM, normally gaming or whatever sort of content you guys want to see. We obviously upload it the day after every single Chelsea game that's played, a little review of the game just like this, so you don't want to miss out, so you might as well subscribe, because if you don't, you're a bit silly and I don't really get what you're doing. But thank you very much for watching.